Hello everyone. Um, Like I may have a partner coming in here. Hello?
Hey,
Can you hear me okay?
yeah,
Uh, you look like you're in a car.
I am.
Okay, so are you ready to partner or do you have a computer?
Yeah, I have a computer. I have my computer with me in my car.
Oh, okay. So you still want to partner then?
Yeah, yeah, of
Okay.
course. Yeah, I'm skiing, so I'm just sleeping in my car for tonight. It's just a 3.5 hour drive to drive home, so I'm just gonna ski again tomorrow. So I just sleep in my car.
Okay.
Usually do it like during the ski season. So
Okay, cool. Are you in like
yeah,
Reno or something then?
yeah. Sierra at Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe.
Okay. Oh, why isn't this working? Um,
I'll probably play like.
wait, I sent you an invite. I think that should work.
Okay. Oh wait, let me
Did you get the invite?
check. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I'll play until my battery. I have like a spare battery on my phone. I'm using a hotspot,
Okay.
and my car's charging.
Seems to be working so far. Oh, you should protect that pawn because now you gave him a free pawn, so it wasn't even a sack.
Oh, what should I do now?
Go back to f8.
Crap. I think I've done that mistake a couple of times
Yeah.
recently. Just reflexive.
Okay. You can play like bishop g4, I guess.
G4. Okay.
And then you can retreat it maybe to d7, bishop d7. Maybe pawn at h3.
Pawn H.
All right, pawn. Oh, okay. Take g2. Take g2. Okay. Now hold on. Just wait here. Put this knight on h4. Knight on h4 check.
He's gonna come out, huh?
Yeah, you could put a queen at g2.
A sack knight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then knight takes e4 next move. Oh, okay. That
Knight
makes it
takes
easier.
knight takes what?
Knight takes e4 next move, just because it's like a discover queen check. Anyway, we did not have that locked up yet, so it was nice they resigned.
Okay.
uh, but it's fine. Great job. So how was the skiing?
Met some new friends. I'm doing this new thing. I'm trading skills. Um, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, but I'm just trading, like I traded some magic tricks for like breakfast,
Okay,
and
interesting. A
I'm
little
just gonna
magic
walk
for
up to
food.
people. I'm gonna walk up to people and say, "Hey, if you like my magic, will you consider giving me something? If not, if you don't like it, don't worry about it, and I'll
Okay,
still probably buy the stuff from them."
okay, that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that was a bad move, huh?
Yeah, not so good. Um,
But just
we'll make it work though.
he's double protecting it, but
Okay. So hold on. Um, let's try. You can move your knight to d5. The knight is on c3. Okay, then I guess just push
Pawn
c3.
c3.
Okay. Let's see. I think push b4.
I was gonna put a pawn on b5.
And then you could either push b5 or you could put a pawn on b5. Either way. Knight takes knight.
And then put a new knight down? Or no?
Um, yeah, you could put a new knight down on d5. I like it. You could put a pawn on f6.
Oh, I love that move. Good find. Hmm. Pawn takes pawn?
Uh, yeah, or well, let's do knight takes bishop first. Knight takes bishop first, and then you could do your move. Yep, looks good. Yeah, maybe push d4. Yeah, you could take with either one.
Queen takes checks. Although, hold on bishop.
Maybe push your e-pawn, push e5, and queen takes queen, I guess. Oh, take the knight. Pawn takes the knight. That's a free knight. Um, let's see. You, hmm.
New
you,
pawn on e5? Or no?
yeah, I like it. Pawn on e5. Let's do it.
Queen takes queen, or is queen
You
needed?
could do even knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn, then pawn takes queen.
Okay.
Yeah, and then retreat your bishop. Just roll out moves. You're at 18 seconds. Any move is fine. Move, move, move. Just move instantly. Any move is fine. Excellent. Keep moving. Any move is fine. Okay, great job.
Nice.
Yeah, my guy should have just stalled, but he didn't know what to do. Let's just play d4.
Okay.
Yeah, d4 is good here.
Why not
Just,
d3?
just, just get your bishop active. Um, it gets you more active. I like bishop. Yeah, perfect, perfect, exactly.
I was gonna put a bishop out there. What
You
should I
could
do?
you could just get your knight out like knight c3. Seems good.
Hmm.
Um,
New
and
bishop on
maybe just
e5?
move your knight to b5. Knight b5.
e5.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks so much for the raid from FM John Curtis. Really appreciate it.
A knight would be good.
Okay, on the way. Here's a knight.
Nope, I can't do that move. Let me push the pawn first.
Welcome in, raiders.
What did he take?
Um,
Did he take a piece?
so what happened?
I
How did you
don't
get
know.
your bishop? Um, oh, that hangs a piece. That's not so good. Just take it.
Oh, sorry.
That's unfortunate. You've hung a few pieces there. Um, yeah. Oh, that hangs another pawn. All right. Well, just keep
Does it?
going, I guess. We're gonna have to play
I
down
still
some
can't.
pieces. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Yeah. Bishop at e5. Welcome in, raiders. So this is Bughouse. Bughouse is a chess variant played by 4 players in teams of 2. Um, Whenever you capture a piece, you hand it to your partner, and you can make a normal chess move, or take any of the pieces in reserve and place them on any empty square as a move.
Advice.
Um,
Can I push
Advice
the
is
pawn?
just wait here. Hold on, you are in trouble. Um, Let me see. A knight is really good for you. If I get you a knight, you're going to put it on f6.
Okay.
Here, put this knight on f6, check, and then
I
take his
take
rook. Take the rook. Do
rook.
not take the
Okay.
queen. Take the rook.
Okay.
Uh, anyway, really appreciate the raid. I hope you had a great stream.
Oh, check. Oh,
Okay, new bishop at g5. New bishop at g5, check.
g5. Okay. Puts a pawn.
Okay,
I
don't
thought he
move.
was gonna do this.
Let me get you some things. You can do, actually, just wait. Just wait. I think it's better for both of us if you wait. I think eventually when I tell you to move, you're going to do bishop takes f6. I guess you can do it now. Bishop takes f6, check, and then new bishop at g5 where you had the previous bishop. And if he takes that, then you have bishop takes rook. And then new queen at h6, check. Okay, then rook in the corner. Great job.
Thank you.
Anyway, I really appreciate the raid. From our friend from Australia. If anyone has any questions about Bughouse, feel free to ask. I stream mostly Bughouse, which is this variant right here. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Was it
Never mind. I was going to try to get you a knight, but I'll just keep going, so don't worry about it. Now d4 should be on your radar.
Why
Yeah,
do you always choose
d4 is
d4?
good. Just because it gets you more space. Now bishop to f4.
Fork?
Um, well, let's see what he does. It's his move first. Remember, he might defend that.
Oh,
You could take the bishop. Bishop takes bishop.
a pawn is good.
Um, I'll see what I can do. Um, let's see. Maybe just. Oh,
Take
never
the knight
mind.
out.
here's a bishop. You could put the bishop on e5. Okay, knight on c7 check. Um, yeah, that's great. Yeah, pawn takes knight.
Pawn takes knight.
Yeah,
Okay.
pawn takes. Then you're attacking the knight. And maybe get your other knight out, like knight c3.
Can you get me a bishop?
I could, but his knight defends, so this knight c3 looks good for you.
Um, oh, actually, you're right. You, oh, knight defends. Yeah. Take the knight first, and then.
You could put a pawn on d6 to attack the queen. Or you could take the knight. Taking the knight is fine too. Either way. Knight first, then pawn on d6.
Pawn on d6.
Hey, Truth, as you see. Hey, Laxius. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Yes, we go back here.
I really like that pawn move. Because if I need to ever retreat.
Yeah, you can pawn check again there.
Pawn check.
All right. I guess. Well, you could try. I think you just save your knight, like knight h4. Knight h4 looks good.
Knight h4. Okay.
The knight that's on f3. Yeah.
Should I take his heavy bishop?
I think you can ignore that. You could put like a knight on c5.
Knight on c.
Knight on
Why can't
c5 to attack his
I?
queen.
C5.
That's the plan.
Wait, c5?
Knight
Oh,
on
knight.
c5 to attack his queen.
Okay.
And if he takes your queen, he can take his queen. Great job. It is indeed bughouse time. You defend that pawn, I guess. Yeah, looks good. Get your other knight out.
Take with.
You take with your a pawn. A pawn takes b3, and then if he takes that, you can take his rook.
Take his rook. Okay.
Take the rook. Okay, sack your bishop. Bishop takes f7. And you should have enough to mate him here.
If he comes out, or you think if he comes
He
out,
has to take that. He has no choice.
yeah,
So,
but I'm saying is he going to retreat back in?
So you could put a new knight in to check him on either one of those squares, because it's defended, and you could put a queen where his king was. Okay, now watch out because this bishop defends some things. If you're not sure what to do, well, you could play knight b5 check, or you could just take his pawn. I'll try to take you some things.
Say that again. Do what?
You could move your knight to b5 to check him, or you could just play pawn takes pawn. Okay, and now I'll try to...
Hold on. Let me do this.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Great move.
Checked.
Nice find.
Actually, I think it's mate. Is
Maybe you push d4.
Well, is queen on c4 mate?
Yeah, that might be mate. Yeah, that looks like mate. I like it.
Oh, you just never mind.
That's okay. Yeah.
Free piece, or it wasn't
Not quite free, but it kept your attack. That's good. Um, yeah, you just keep checking him. Eventually, you'll mate him.
Yeah. Um, yes.
Great job. Yeah, your opponent did not move his king's bishop. You got to attack him a lot. Yeah, Sage is definitely learning. He's improved a lot. Watch out, your pawn there is hanging. So you want to defend that pawn somehow. Nice.
Take with.
Take it with your A pawn. And then rook takes rook. Yep. Okay, then maybe bishop d7.
Hmm.
Uh, knight to c6. And you're probably gonna castle unless something weird happens. Well, hold on.
Let me put
You
a
can
new
sack your
queen
bishop.
on.
Bishop takes f2. Bishop takes f2. Get in there.
Bishop takes f2.
Bishop takes f2 check. Get in there.
What about a queen on like a5? Or should I keep on
I
checking it?
think you move your knight to e4. Knight e4 check. Defended by your bishop. And then you could attack with your queens.
Okay. I think I have mate here. Um, pretty soon.
Looks good. Hey Bert, welcome in. Have I played both boards in online bughouse? Yes, but not recently. When I played on another server, when I played on the free internet chess server years ago, I used to simul a lot, play both boards. On chess.com, that's not allowed. Um, but eventually they're probably gonna let you do it. Because Bughouse is gonna move from the main server to the variant server, and when that happens, they'll probably have a self-partner variation where you can play both boards. There are some people who do play both boards who do simul on chess.com, but they do it by like controlling two accounts, which
Can
is
you just
not allowed.
hold for 1 minute?
Yeah, sure, sure. But great question, Bert. Yeah, Bert, I've played probably the most simul games of anyone in the world because back when I played on free internet chess server, there was like a 10-year period where that was like almost all that I did. So I played more than like 50,000 games of simul. And I have some friends who play a lot of simul on chess.com, but again,
Okay.
technically not allowed because you're not supposed to have more than one account. And even if they let you have more than one account, you're not supposed to partner yourself because that would like manipulate ratings.
Is it because you can like stall, or is it?
It's your move, but it's fine. Getting a snack.
Yep. Take. Or
Take the free pawn. Knight takes pawn. Okay, knight takes f2.
f2. Okay.
Okay, I think you can move your knight to h3. Knight h3 check. And then, hold on. Let me see if I can get you some stuff. Um, here's a knight. Put a new knight on f2.
F2.
Then knight takes queen. And then rook in the corner.
Is that mate?
Yep.
Yep.
Good job. Yeah, he's got all that in a bag of chips. Bughouse sounds
You like
crazy. It
D4?
is crazy.
D4?
Yeah, d4 is great. Yeah, grab some space. You could just perfect. Yeah. All right, you gotta. I think you just push that pawn. It's either
Which
push or
one?
defend, and it's hard to defend, so you just push it. Push,
Which
push,
one?
push e5, the one that's under attack. Then pawn takes pawn. Rook takes queen. And now you could probably just develop, like get your knight out, I guess. Wants to trade that, that's fine. Looks good. Maybe a4. Then rook takes pawn if he takes that. And you could probably lift your rook over to g4 eventually.
The sack on G4?
Um, I think you should wait till you get a pawn to sack. Um, I'll try to get. Okay, so sack doesn't. What about pawn on d6? Let's put a pawn on d6.
Okay. Let's do that.
Pawn takes pawn. Okay, so let's see. Maybe a bishop on e7.
Um, Drop the queen and sack and
Uh,
promote? Or no,
so
actually.
potentially. I think just knight takes g5 is good for you. Knight takes
Knight.
g5.
Okay.
Hmm. I might have overextended over here. I may give a queen. Um,
That should be fine.
all right.
What do
Um,
you think a
I think
new
knight on f6 is going to win for you. Knight on f6. Knight on
F6?
f6 check.
Okay. You're right. Just drop
Drop
a king and
a
queen,
rook
right?
where the king was, and then that
Yep.
should be mate.
Yep. Or queen or rook would work.
Yep, exactly.
Good move. A bishop there. Oh, no. Good move.
Thank you.
Can you take the pawn for... Oh. Never mind.
Great job.
I like that. I was able to watch you a bit.
Yeah.
It's really educational watching you when you're doing that.
Yeah, when your guy is stalling like that, I don't have to move fast, so I can try to find better moves. Great development. So you could castle there. And
Do you
eventually,
like
eventually
D6 or
probably
D5?
D6,
D6.
unless he does something weird. Yeah, you can play D6. If he takes your nut, okay.
Can I put a new pawn on H3?
Yeah, I like it. You could put something on G2. Any of those pieces is probably good. Just pick one. Okay, maybe just pawn on H6. Or okay, yeah, that's fine. Queen takes bishop. Nice. Okay. And let's put like a new knight on D4. New knight on D4.
D4.
New knight on D4 check. Then knight takes knight if he takes that. Queen takes queen.
Queen takes queen. Okay.
King to the left. So you're pretty close to mate there. Although I am slightly closer.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like you have mate in one there. Maybe I wasn't
Yeah.
that much closer. Great development. Okay, you gotta defend that pawn. Looks good.
Take
Yeah, if I got you a pawn, then you could put it on d5. And you were up enough time to wait for a pawn,
D5.
but you just have forked the two pieces.
Yeah.
But if you did not have time to wait for it, then you could have, then your move was good.
Um, advice?
Um,
New knight on D3.
maybe just pawn at h3. Get him out of your face.
Okay.
Queen takes bishop. Okay. You can put a new knight on f5. New knight on f5.
Okay.
Okay. Bishop takes h6. Bishop takes h6.
H6.
Yep.
Oh, good move.
And knight takes h6 if he takes that.
Just don't know what the follow-up is. Interested in seeing this.
Okay. Knight takes f7. Bishop takes rook. Okay. Let's just put like a pawn on g6 to defend
G6.
your bishop. Pawn on g6. And now his king's kind of locked in, and knight checks are going to be good for you. Okay, let's put a knight on e6 check.
E6. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's almost drawing me out though.
Okay, you can pawn check on g5.
I think I have. No, I don't. Queen mates. No, actually, no, it doesn't. Say that again. Tell me what to do.
Pawn check on g5.
G5. Okay.
Great job. Yeah, I had a pretty good opponent. So
Wow.
luckily you were able to win over there. I was just kind of holding even on my board. Pawn takes pawn. You could go bishop takes pawn, and then knight takes knight, and then stall. Knight takes knight, then stall. Don't move.
You're gonna get me a knight.
I am. Here's a knight. Knight check, take his queen. You can castle.
Castle.
And maybe just retreat that to e6.
E6. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Idea is if he takes your knight, then opens up your queen or your rook. So, and if he doesn't take it, you could drop like a pawn on d4. Pawn takes pawn is fine. Yeah, so you could either push d4, or you could get your knight out, or get your bishop out. Lots of
Can I get my
options.
bishop on C4?
Yeah, I like it. Bishop c4. If he takes the knight, then do not take back. Instead, sack. Bishop takes pawn check. And then move your queen to f3. Queen f3 check.
And then take the knight.
Well, I might get you a knight. So you could wait. I could try to get you some more stuff. I guess you could just do pawn takes knight. I think your d pawn takes just to reveal your
Pawn
bishop.
takes knight?
Yeah, pawn takes. Okay, now
Kind of
maybe
difficult.
a
Where's
new
queens?
bishop at d5. New bishop at d5 check.
Okay.
All right, now you can take b7. Bishop takes, yeah.
Why can't I just put? Oh, you just want me to have more pieces on the board?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so
Okay.
now I think you just retreat your queen. You could check him on h5, or you could just retreat the queen to e2.
E2. I like that. He's just gonna put more. Oh, actually, doesn't have pieces to put.
Good job. Peter Bishop. Yep. This is one of my Christmas presents from, I think, my cousin. Always running low on t-shirts. Great development partner. And maybe d5, unless he does something weird. Oh, pawn takes pawn first. Hit. Yeah, perfect.
What does d5 do?
Just opens up your bishop.
Okay.
Take it.
Take it again.
Yep,
He's drawing me out, so
he is. Yeah, let's put a bishop on f4. New bishop on f4.
we'll just hold on pieces until we get.
Yeah, well, we're up a lot of time. I'm just gonna stall. Take the queen. Okay,
Feels like
push your d pawn. D5. Push d5.
d5.
D5. Yeah. Now your bishop guards f5, which is helpful. Take that. Bishop takes knight. And then maybe just rook g8.
Rook g8. Okay.
All right. Move your
Go
knight
back
to d4. Knight d4.
Knight to d4. As it's just to threaten the um that pawn. Take the pawn. The f
Um,
pawn.
let's put a pawn on g3. New pawn on g3.
g3. You sure? Okay.
Yep. I am sure.
I don't like where his pawn is. I want to take his pawn.
Yeah. Oh, you were thinking knight takes f5. That's good too. Pawn takes g3.
Just make sure you hold queen.
Yep. That's the plan. Ooh, that's a good move you found. Uh, um, I think just king g7.
He's gonna pawn check me. And I'll go toward the f.
You could
He
go
has another.
either direction is fine.
Are you sure? Because what if you?
It,
Okay.
it, whichever you think is best.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it just gives me a little bit more
Yeah,
leeway.
yeah, sure, sure. Good instincts.
Um,
We're up time, and I'm not giving him very much. If he pawn checks you on g7, I think you could just slide your king. Okay, great job.
nice. Did they resign or?
Yeah, they resigned.
Okay.
We were winning on both boards. So you had great development, and he had like all of his stuff was basically hanging. Well, I mean, like his pawns that were in your face, you were going to get to collect them all eventually. And if he plays, well, never mind. Great development. Keep getting stuff out there. Pawn takes pawn. And then, hold on, don't move. I think just move your bishop to b4 to check him.
b4.
Bishop b4 check.
Okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't get you a knight there. So we changed strategies. Okay, knight takes e4.
Knight takes e4.
The free pawn because of the pin. Now bishop takes knight.
Bishop takes knight.
And you could push your d pawn to d5. Push d5 to attack the bishop. And then maybe just castle.
Castle.
Yeah, castle looks good.
I kind of want to take that bishop with them at night. Can I do that?
Um, I'm not sure if it helps you. I think just pawn at h3. You can start attacking this king. I think you want to leave that knight in the center. Your knight's the monster there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take that. Bishop takes pawn.
Take again or no?
Yeah, you can take again. Bishop takes pawn. Looks fine.
I need more to draw them out, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
but that's okay. You're making progress. Maybe
Can I push a6?
let's say that again.
Push a6? Or do you have a better?
Yeah, you can push a6. That's fine. Push a6, then pawn takes bishop when he takes your knight. Okay, maybe knight
New
at
knight on
f4.
f4?
Yeah, knight at f4 looks pretty good for you.
Oh, can't do that now.
Maybe pawn at g4.
G4. Ooh. Oh, I put it on the wrong spot. I should have. Oh well. Um,
Okay, that's fine.
I there was one better spot, but that's okay.
Yeah, just try to check a bunch. Maybe bring your queen to f6, something like that.
F6. Drop new pieces. Um, oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
might have
that's a great move.
a belt. If he comes in, it's mate. Oh no.
Um, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I probably had a better move, didn't I?
Yeah, a better move was like pawn at h3 to check him, and just then his king would undefend his queen, and then you have
Okay.
then the queen was free. But that's okay. The queen trade was great for me. Hey, Yippee Arc, welcome in.
Trying to find the most ideal moves
Yep, that's the
provided that.
plan. Yeah, you have great development. Get your knight out. Nice. You can castle. D6.
Oh,
Ooh, that's not
what?
great because it's defended a bunch of
No.
times.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess move your knight to d4, but now you're losing a bunch of pawns. So this is pretty bad.
Sorry.
Okay, you could do pawn takes knight or bishop takes knight. Just take that somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, you were lucky he didn't take e5. Um, but yeah, this not doing that bad. Oh, I just missed a free queen. Sorry, your partner's an idiot.
Oh, the new knight on c7.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
You might still have a chance.
Yeah, we're still winning.
Why haven't you castled yet? Is it just you've been trying?
I haven't had an opportunity.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so you can ignore that knight. Let's put a pawn on h3. Let's start attacking him. Hmm.
Can I draw him out or should I retreat?
You could draw him out. Bishop takes pawn.
And then what's the next move?
Um, Great question. Let's see. Let's just put a pawn on h3. Pawn on h3 check. And if he takes that, pawn on g4 check.
Okay. I think I have mate. Is that mate? Mm, no. Oh, no. It's pretty close. What is this?
Maybe, I'm not sure actually. Maybe just knight at f3.
Three.
Knight at f3, then you can take his queen. Core 400s, yeah.
Check on or
Um,
retreat.
yeah, well, actually, wait. Let me see. If
Oh,
I
knight.
get you a knight, then you could take the pawn. But wait, let's see if I could get you a knight. So,
Wait.
chill for a minute first. If I can't get you a knight, then check-in would be good. But let's see what we can develop here.
Hopefully he'll take it. Take it. Oh, now you got a knight.
Okay, take the
We're down
pawn.
on 10.
Bishop takes pawn. Okay,
No.
put the knight on e3. New knight on e3.
E3.
Knight on
Okay.
e3. Yep. All right,
Take.
hold on.
Oh,
Put a knight on c7 to check him.
E7. He's gonna take. It's
That's
undefended.
okay.
That's
That's
hanged.
okay. Knight on c7 check.
You're
And then
sure?
one of your knights is going to take his queen on d5.
Okay. Wow, that guy knew what he was doing. Got to review this one. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the time with the board right now. Give me a second.
Yeah,
To
take the queen. Knight takes queen.
Okay.
Then you can bring your knight back to e3. And your plan here is either knight f3 or d4.
Just to temple him and
Yeah.
develop.
You, yeah, that's great. And then you can bring your other knight out, knight c3.
Chase him around a little bit.
Oh, that's a free
Oh,
bishop. Knight takes bishop. Or you take the
take
queen. I
queen.
guess knight takes queen is even better.
Queen's better because then.
Yeah. Now you can. Okay. You probably should have taken the other bishop instead, but this is fine.
Oh. Oh,
Just
because of
just
that
because it
check.
was just because it was would
Oh.
check. Yeah. Look for
Then it was
checks
a
first.
forcing move. I would have had two pieces
Yeah, but that's
instead
okay.
of the
You're
one.
still crushing.
Oh. I'm forcing him off that space. Oh. Oh no.
Queen takes b7 is a free pawn.
Queen. Okay. Well, how's it a free pawn?
B7.
Oh,
It's undefended. Yeah. Good job.
nice.
You just defend the pawn. Yep. Um, so here you could do bishop takes pawn. Uh, that wasn't the pawn I meant, but that's okay.
Oh,
That's still fine. Get your other knight out, knight c3. Yeah, I should have specified.
no.
My bad.
I sh
That's usually the pawn I mean, but because he developed
G5?
weird. Um, I think you just push e5.
E
Actually,
E5?
no, I'm sorry. Move your knight to e5 check. Knight e5 check, and then hold on. Don't move yet. We have a few tries here.
Can I push D3
Um, I think you
and
have
get that
even
breaker?
better than that.
Okay.
Let's put a bishop on h6 check. New bishop on h6 check.
H6. That's hanging.
That's fine. Bishop on
Okay,
h6 check.
good.
If he takes that, you have knight f7, and then you can take his queen.
Oh,
And if he doesn't take it, then a pawn mates him. Yeah, just wait for pawn. I can get you a pawn. So we're up 20 seconds, and I can take a queen next move. So you should put the queen on f7. Or you can wait for a pawn if you want.
wish people would resign.
Yeah, kind of weird that he's not resigning. Here's a queen.
Okay.
Good job.
Do you think they'll show you to more streamers if you like ask questions on like what you should do, or like poll your people like before you make the move if you have time? Because that
Um,
would make it engaging for people to kind of figure out what you're about to do.
yeah, it
Because they
definitely
have to kind of put
makes it more engaging, but I don't know what you mean by show to who stream more streamers. Like who would show it to more?
like Twitch would show it to more streamers. Like
I don't know
if
if
more
Twitch
comments.
would know if you're doing that stuff. Um,
I know like
but
when I'm in TikTok and I put more things in the algorithm, or I comment, like I did this math trick and it required them to give a couple of numbers. I'll do the trick for
so in
you.
other words, they would comment more in your videos. Is that what is
I'll do the trick for you like via voice after this.
okay?
What do you recommend, real quick?
Um,
Almost. We're not
you
going
could
too long.
try just A3, I guess.
A3.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just don't want to get down on time too much.
Yeah.
Well, you
Now
could.
B4. Push your B pawn up too.
Hmm.
Okay, you can push it again. B5,
B5.
B5. Then bishop takes pawn.
Hmm. Should I take his knight?
Take the free pawn. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes
Knight
E5.
takes pawn.
Excellent.
Hmm. I'm not sure if that was the best move.
Uh,
Is that or C?
okay, yeah, this is fine. Um, maybe just like a new bishop on e3 or something like that.
What do you think about new pawn on G6?
Um, yeah, new pawn on g6 is good. You can do that, sure.
The pawn on E3 kind of blocks my bishop, doesn't it? Did you say E3?
No, I said bishop on e3, so you'd have a
Oh,
bishop battery
bishop.
to h6. Um,
Okay.
but this is fine.
Bishop battery. So would I have taken two pieces for his one? Is that the
You'd take two pawns for your
two
bishop.
pawns
What
for my
was the
bishop
plan? But this
and
works
then
too.
open it up? Okay.
Yeah, knight takes pawn. Good
Nice.
job. Defend the pawn. Nice.
You like D4, right?
Um, let's see what he does. D4. Let's get your other knight out first. Knight f3, and then d4 probably next, unless he pins your knight. Pawn takes pawn. Good for you. There's a free pawn. Knight takes pawn.
What if he moves his queen to attack my knight?
Yeah, that would be a little
Then
bit
just
annoying
push.
if he does that. Hopefully he doesn't find that move. Okay, now you could just retreat your knight, like knight f3, something like that.
He'll force a trade though.
That's fine.
Oh, trade
Trades are fine.
the queens. Okay. Oh,
Now just queen e3 check.
queen E3. A pawn would be good.
Okay, I'll work on that. There's a pawn.
So his move. Mm,
Maybe pawn at e6.
pawn at E6. Okay. Mm.
Pawn takes pawn.
Should I check
Uh,
him first?
let's do bishop at d7 check. Bishop at d7.
Why on that side? Because his knight's
Because
gonna.
it cuts off his queen from that pawn that's attacking your queen.
Okay. Very good.
So if he takes the bishop, then don't take back and then play. All right, does queen takes pawn?
Take the queen
Queen
takes
takes
pawn.
pawn. There you go.
Hmm.
Okay. So you could just move your queen somewhere.
Where?
Uh,
Was it
somewhere it can't be taken. So like e3 or e5. All right, take the knight. Pawn takes knight.
and
Okay, let's
you
do
got a queen?
knight at e5. New knight at e5.
E5. Oh,
Attack the
okay.
queen and the bishop. Knight at e5.
Take the bishop.
Take the queen. Queen take
Take the queen.
bishop takes queen.
Ooh.
Okay, take the knight. Knight takes the knight, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, I guess rook is bad for you, but I'll hold rook.
Um,
Um,
let me just take the free piece first.
okay.
Um, hmm.
Good job. Nice development. Get those knights out. D4. D4.
What?
D4.
D
Push your D pawn.
D4.
D4. Yep.
What does that do? Just takes
It
more
just
space.
yeah, it takes more space. And then pin his
Castle.
knight. Bishop
Mhm.
G5. All right, push
And
E5. E5.
E5.
If he takes that, just pawn takes pawn. Take the bishop. Bishop takes bishop.
And
Okay, and then hold on. Let's think about this. I think you put a new bishop at H4. New bishop at H4 to tempo the queen.
H4. Okay.
Okay.
Rook. Does that mate?
Rook at D8 is mate for you.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hmm. What do you like in this move?
I like knight C6. Just develop
Knight
your knights.
C6. Do you like D4? Or is it
Not here. I get your other knight out first.
okay? You like D3?
Then D3 looks good. Yeah.
What do you think of a new bishop on D5? Or
That could be good. I think it might be better to get your existing pieces out first, though.
okay.
So maybe. Oh well. Let's move your knight to D5 since he's attacking it. Looks good.
Um,
Okay. Maybe just pawn at E6.
A3.
Pawn
What?
at pawn at E6.
E6. Okay. was gonna push a3 then b4 or new pawn on b4.
Okay.
But I think this is better because we're attacking
Yeah,
this
pawn takes pawn.
take.
Um, hold on. Put a bishop on f7 first. Bishop on s7 check, and then take the
Yeah.
knight.
Okay, to protect it so I can grab it back.
Yep.
Oh, that's a smart move sequence. What do you think a new pawn on d7 to trap his bishop and then... Or that's actually 2-for-1. That's not very good, and then it leaves my bishop vulnerable.
Um, your idea here is probably pawn at h6 if he doesn't defend. I think
Okay.
you can still do pawn at h6. Pawn at h6 looks good for you.
Yeah. Just
And
draw
bishop
knight.
takes pawn if he takes that.
He didn't take it. New pawn would be good.
Yep, there's a pawn.
Although he's gonna just trade. It's 2-for-1. Oh, he came out.
Uh, you could put the queen at h6 if you want. Or I could try to get you some more stuff.
Is that a queen on h6?
Or pawn at h6, either way. Yeah.
He's coming out. So
Yeah, move your bishop to g5.
g5. Are you sure? Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna move a queen and then put a new bishop.
Okay, I mean that could be good
I think that
also.
would have been mate or closer to mate, but that's okay.
Maybe.
So
Yeah, if you ever don't know what to do, you could always bishop takes queen. But you probably have mate. So you can think about your moves. You have plenty of time.
yeah, I think he has one move, and I think I have a mate on h4. If I calculated correctly, I think that's h4 mate. Yep.
Great job. I feel like my guy put his password as his username. You could take that bishop. Bishop takes bishop. And then get your knight out, knight f6. And then, okay, yeah, that's fine.
In this instance, do you like d5? Oh, never mind.
I like knight, well, you could do knight takes knight, it's fine. And then move your knight to b4, knight b4.
b4.
B is in boy, boy 4, yeah. So you're attacking d5. Okay. Okay, so now he's attacking your pawn, so you want to defend it. So you could just push d6. And he's attacking your knight, so maybe like a5. a5 to... Yeah, that's fine too. Good move. Okay. Maybe just push c6.
c6.
And then take with your b pawn, and you can get your rook active.
Oh.
Yeah, you can ignore that. That's not really a threat. Maybe put a bishop on f4. Bishop on f4 looks fun. That's not f4. That is g4. Never mind. I guess you could get your knight active.
Knight active where?
Well, now that you have more pieces, oh, um, I'm not sure. You could try, huh? Maybe just pawn takes pawn while you think of something to do, and then just try to get your pieces active. You could put something on f4, like a pawn or a bishop or a knight.
Okay. I was thinking.
And you can retreat that to h6. Okay, put a pawn on d4.
What does that do?
Um, pawn takes pawn, and then bishop takes f4.
Which pawn?
Uh, d pawn takes e3, and then
E3.
bishop takes f4. Bishop takes f4.
Keeping the pressure on. And
Okay, you
do
can
you think
try
a new knight?
knight on d4. Do
Yep.
knight on d4.
D2 or
d4,
D4?
d4, d4.
D4. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just keep attacking him. So, uh, maybe you could move your knight to b4, something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good move too. I like it. Nice find. Yeah, you can take his rook. Knight takes rook. And then bishop at f3. You're at 20 seconds. Just do anything. Doesn't matter. Any move is
Bishop.
fine. Bishop at f3 is good, but any move. Any move. Just keep moving. Every move. Move, 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 move. Just keep moving. Move, 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 move. Any move. Any move. Any move. Great move. Keep moving. Any move. Any move. Great job. Um, Alexius, I have played with Helm's Knight before, yeah. Um, I have been 2400, but that's very rare. Usually I hover around 2200, so I'm a little bit underrated right now. I have been as high as 2500, but like I was super overrated then. When I was 2400, I was pretty overrated then as well. There's sometimes that I was like 2300 that I felt like I was correctly rated, but usually that was pretty high for me.
How do you think you got that high rating? Is it misrated? What do you...
I mean, sometimes you're just on your game. You gotta keep making moves. I have a good opponent, so we're probably gonna be down some time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, retreat that bishop, and you want to get d4 in when you can,
D4. Okay. Just to prevent him from pushing.
just to get your bishop active.
Okay.
Okay. Bishop d2, bishop d2.
Bishop.
Then knight takes if he takes that.
Knight takes.
Yep.
Should I put a
Let's
pawn
put
on?
a pawn on e5. New pawn on e5.
Okay.
Knight takes bishop.
Knight takes. I'm gonna lose my queen
That's
though.
okay. Knight takes bishop. That not that knight. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
That's what I was asking. Oh, I didn't
We'll
see
still
that.
do fine. Okay. Well, you
Sorry.
don't have to take. It's not checkers. Um,
Oh. Oh, sorry.
yeah, we are definitely losing this game.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay, knight at d6. Do knight at d6 check. Okay, pawn takes
Oh,
c5.
wait. No, 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 no.
All right.
Is that mate?
Knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn.
That's a mate. If a queen
No,
mate.
knight takes pawn. Knight takes
Are you
pawn.
sure queen does not mate?
Knight takes pawn, please. Knight takes
Knight.
pawn. I
Knight.
can't move until you do that. Knight takes pawn.
Which pawn?
The only pawn a knight can take on b. Thank you.
Why wasn't c8 a mate? That was a mate.
Maybe it was. You might be right. Okay, just stick something on f3. Stick something on f3.
Oh, I should have just mated him.
Yeah, no, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I couldn't move, so I was waiting for something. But you were probably right.
I was just asking for verification.
Yeah, no, you were right, but we just had to make the move.
And we had time. Next time, just look at my board.
Yeah, no,
Start
I will.
asking
I
for
will.
things.
My bad. Okay.
We're slightly up on time.
Yeah, but not much, and my position sucks, so it's not a great time over here.
I'm thinking a new bishop on d6.
Whatever you do, you're gonna have to do it like fast.
Okay.
You may play pawn at e2, in which case I think you don't take. If he checks you on e2, I think you step to the left to c1.
I don't take.
You don't take. If he puts something on e2. If he takes f3, then you take it back.
Okay.
All right. Knight takes pawn check. Knight takes pawn check. Knight takes pawn check on c5. There you go. Okay. Pawn check, I guess.
Pawn to draw him out.
Yep. Pawn check. And then you can get your queen in there. Great job. I'm playing the good guy again. We're probably going to lose this game, but just try your best. Take that. And tempo's queen. Yep. Bishop up. Perfect. d4. d4. Push your d-pawn up 2. Undeveloped knight takes the bishop.
Undeveloped knight takes
Yep.
bishop.
Yep. Perfect.
Castle or no?
Let's put a bishop on f3. New bishop on f3.
Oh, good. Good move. Good find.
And if okay, just take that. All right, king to the right. King to the right. King to the right. Okay, hold on. Let's put a pawn on g2. Pawn on g2. You got to defend.
I can't defend that.
It's the only way to do it. So let's just do it. All right, move your knight to f4. Knight f4.
I gave away a.
It's fine. It's fine. That's better than getting mated.
Okay.
Better than getting mated.
I thought there was another move.
There is no other move. All right, queen takes bishop. Queen takes bishop,
Okay.
and then
Move up.
king to the left. King to the left.
Okay.
He's gonna rook check, and then you go to g2. Yeah, king g2. King g2. All right, king h3. King h3. We're just trying to keep you alive. That's the only mission. Okay, take the knight. Take the knight. Perfect. Okay. Great.
Just don't trade.
I'm trying.
Can I?
King to the left. King to the left. It's your only move.
I want want to check him on the back.
You cannot. I mean, eventually, if he stops checking you, that might be a possibility, but it is not right now. Your only mission is to live.
E4?
King e4, sure. Yeah, just you're gonna have to run your king, and you're probably not gonna live, but just try your best. Um, and I am in a lot of trouble. Like we were both losing. I think you go down. King to d3. Again, you're probably gonna lose, but just live as long as you can.
Okay. Oh, take and take?
Knight takes, sure. Knight takes.
Shoot. D5, D3, right?
It doesn't matter. I made it.
Do you want his knight?
No, I want you to make good moves over there. That's a free pawn. Bishop takes pawn. That's another free pawn. Bishop takes pawn. All right. You can let's put a new bishop. Actually, yeah, new bishop at b5. New bishop at b5.
B5. That's a great move.
All right, bishop takes bishop.
And check. Moves. Can I put a new bishop down again? Or actually knight? Put a knight down.
Well, let's see what he
No,
does
that
first.
gives him up. That gives up my bishop. It blocks it. Put a new bishop there. Let me do this first.
Knight. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I was just trying to pin down his rook if he's not moving it. It's just new knight on F.
New knight on d5. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Put a pawn on g3, g5. Pawn on g5.
G5.
Pawn
Okay.
on g5.
Actually, I have no, I don't. If I take his thing, then I'll have mate afterwards.
All right. Bishop takes knight.
Bishop takes knight. Oh. It's mate. Oh, no, it's not mate.
Okay.
This
Put
good.
yeah, perfect. And then rook takes rook.
Yep. Free piece.
Rook takes rook.
Knight is good. Can you give me a knight?
I will try my best. Here's a knight. Knight on d5. Yep. Then you can take his queen. Did you not take his queen? Take his queen. Knight
Is
takes
it
queen.
mate?
Knight
Oh,
takes
you're right.
queen. Knight takes queen.
Okay. You're right. You're right. I was just looking for the mate. Sorry.
All right. You can take one of those knights.
I'll take the free one.
Sounds like a good one to take. Maybe move your existing bishop to c4 to check him. Yeah, that's great. Great move. Nice find. Okay, let's do rook e1. Okay. Hold on. You could try b4, push your b pawn. Okay. I guess retreat that bishop to f1. Bishop f1.
I was tempted to put it on a6, but
Okay.
I
Now
don't know
you
why.
can push your b pawn again, b5, to tempo that bishop. Okay, you could put a pawn on. Oh, I think the pawn in the other place is better. But that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. You just take that piece. Pawn takes knight,
Because it's a 2-for-1.
and then move your knight to what is that? e5, knight e5. Take. Well, hold on. Actually, let's think about this. Let's put a new knight on h6. There you go. Perfect.
Take.
Um, let's just put a pawn on g7. Pawn on g7 in front of his king.
It, it's hanging.
That's okay.
Okay. I don't get this.
We're just trying to get some tempo. Okay. Now bishop takes pawn check. And then pawn at g5.
We're like lost 3 pieces in a row.
That's okay. He's not going to survive it. Pawn at g5 check. And then you can move your queen up to d2 check.
D. Should I just check him again?
It's just bishop check.
Bishop
Bishop
on
check on
H.
one of those two squares. Either one. Pick a square.
Okay. Now he's not going to survive.
Yep.
Good.
Great job.
That's very risky what you're doing, or at least I don't see what's going on.
Yeah, well, you already had enough pieces to mate, so I didn't need to get you anything else. So just keep checking. And it worked out.
And you're just sure of that.
Yep.
Do you like D5?
Yeah, d5 is great.
Okay. Intuitively, it
And then you
feels
can
right.
get your
Whatever.
knights out and your bishops out. Yeah.
Where do you want my bishop?
Um. Somewhere active. I think any square is fine for your bishop there. Yeah, that's fine.
This feels like he's going to temple it, but
You might. That's okay. Okay, so don't take that. Instead, just push it to d4. Push the pawn to d4. Yeah, because now you're gonna exploit the weak dark squares. Because his knight's kind of in the way. And now put a pawn on e3.
E3.
Pawn takes pawn. Okay, let's put a bishop on f2. Bishop on f2. Okay, now hold on. Let me get you some stuff. You have a pretty good position there. Let's see. You could put a pawn on g4. New pawn on g4 to attack the bishop. Because you have two things defending that.
I forgot about that. Oh.
Okay. Now let's do bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight.
Takes knight.
Now you have a queen, so we'll see if he defends. If he doesn't defend, you might have mate there.
Yep. Oh, he does. He did
Okay.
defend.
Well, that's fine. You could do pawn at f4. Pawn takes bishop.
And then mate. If maybe.
Pawn check.
Ooh, nice. Really aggressive.
Great job. Oh, thanks so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Plexius. Or Plexius. I'm not sure how to pronounce your username, but I appreciate it. Make sure to use those emotes here and in other streams.
Should
You
I
have
protect the bishop?
bughouse emote.
Or
Um,
should I go d6?
you could either retreat it to e7, or you could check, or you could push d6. They're all fine.
Okay.
And then d5 is good for you. Yeah, that's fine too. d5. There we go. All right, now retreat your knight to e8. Knight e8. And let's try, you could do either f6 or f5. They're both good.
Bishop
Okay,
or
knight takes, I think, or bishop takes. They're both fine.
I like bishop to get more active.
Knight takes bishop. And then new bishop at g6. Actually, I guess he's going to take that pawn, so maybe not. Hold on. Let's think about this. Okay. Let's think. Maybe instead, let's put like a pawn at g3.
G.
Pawn at g3, and you can attack.
Are you sure g3?
Yes, pawn at g3.
Okay.
Okay, pawn takes pawn. And then pawn at g3 again.
Is that no? That's not
You
me.
could pawn check again.
Get you an oh no.
Okay. Bishop at e1 check. Bishop at e1 check.
E check. Oh.
And then pawn takes rook. And then another pawn check if he takes that. Oh, he has to take it. So pawn check on f2. You can promote. You can promote, or you can put another queen in. Yeah.
Is that mate or no?
Should be mate pretty soon. Yeah.
That was mate.
Great job. Oh, good night, Klex. Yes. Oh, hey, Red Reapers. Missed you there. Great job. Bishop up, bishop e2. Nice. And eventually you want to play d4. But we'll see if he just stops it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I think just get your other knight out, like knight f3.
Don't worry about the knight trades.
Nah, knight trades are fine. And then you could castle.
Wait. Can I put a new bishop on e4?
No, you could castle first. Pawn takes knight. And your threat is to push d5 to fork those things.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you could either get more things on the board, or yeah, that's a great move. I like it. Okay, and now you want to get more pieces on the board here. Great move. Queen is bad. Hold queen.
Okay.
Okay. You could Yeah, that's great. This queen is almost trapped. Um, maybe just like a new pawn on h3. Might have been even better to play knight at e3, but that's fine. You're crushing.
Okay, now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you could put a knight on f4 potentially.
Okay.
Take that. I have to lose my queen. Sorry about that.
Um,
But
can I
that,
take his knight?
um, I don't think that's good for you. What if you
Okay,
move your d bishop to e4? D bishop to e4.
sure.
All right, now let's
Okay.
maybe just rook b1.
I feel like this is a good position, but he has a lot of pieces. I feel like I wouldn't know what to do. It feels like a really closed position.
Yeah, I think you're doing solid though.
Yeah.
You could do uh, just take that pawn that just put in there with something. It could be anything really.
Can I take
Okay.
his knight?
Um, you could take the knight. Yeah, bishop takes. Then take it again. Bishop takes bishop. Then maybe knight at a6. Do knight at a6.
A6. Okay. Defend that and
Okay. So a pawn is pretty good for you. Uh, let's see if we could find something. Oh, here's a pawn. Pawn at b7. Pawn at b7 to attack the rook. All right, knight
promote
takes
or
pawn, or you could just actually just promote. Promoting looks pretty good for you. Knight takes
ooh.
pawn, check. Knight takes pawn, check. Okay, you could take the rook. Okay, that's good too, I guess.
It was a free piece. I remember what you said about free pieces.
Yeah, we do like free pieces.
One more pound would be good.
Okay, yeah, I can get it for you.
Actually, no.
Actually, you have knight takes e6. Your knight that's on f4 takes e6. Ooh, not that one. That's
Oh,
okay. You have another chance. Knight takes pawn.
okay.
So the idea is knight takes pawn and then bishop takes bishop.
Ah,
But
okay. I didn't
but
see that.
yeah, yeah. So you're
Okay.
crushing there. Also, you could just wait for a pawn. Like a pawn is great for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your move was good too because it brought your queen into the game.
I'm understanding a lot more why, but I don't see it just as quick as you. I can see it, but
Yeah,
like
that's fine. It just
I
takes
know
takes
when you're
practice.
giving me all these moves, I understand now, but I just don't see it as quick.
That's fine. This just comes with practice.
Yeah. It feels good actually knowing what to do and why.
Yep.
I don't know if that move was good, but
Oh, that was great.
I hate when it opens up like this.
No,
I
no,
really
this is
don't like
good. You
this.
want it to pin his knight, pin his knight,
Okay.
and then take his knight next move.
Okay.
Take the knight, take the knight, and
Yeah.
then watch out. So maybe a pawn on f6.
Okay.
Okay, and then get your knights and bishops out.
Can I put another pawn out or
Maybe move your knight to g6 to attack his bishop.
G6? Which bishop? Oh, okay, okay, there.
Okay. You could get your other knights and bishop active, or you could push e5. That's good too.
I don't like castling in this position.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to castle here. You can push your pawn or you can defend it. That's fine. Uh, yeah, d4. Yeah, that's fine too. All right, pin his knight. Pin his knight. Take his knight. Okay, then get your other knight out. Take it. Then move your knight back to d2. Knight d2. Yeah. Okay.
What do you think of rook on c4?
Um.
Or should I get my bishop out and
I
attack?
think you get your bishop out. Bishop e2. And your plan is to castle here. Yeah, just castle. Don't worry about the pawn. It's fine. All right, move your rook to c1. Rook c1 to pin that. Yeah, it looks like you're in good shape over there.
Okay. He's waiting for a piece maybe to defend.
Okay.
Maybe like I think maybe he's looking for another knight.
Okay.
So hold a knight. He's stalling for something for sure.
All right.
If he defends a knight, I'm gonna put a rook on c4.
Okay.
Ooh. Yep, he did that. What about
You
knight
just
on
take the knight, I
c4?
guess. Just grab the knight.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Knight. What if I threaten the queen?
Just take the knight.
Okay, take the knight. I'll do
Yep.
that.
Okay, you could take that knight. Okay, and uh, now just maybe bishop at b3. New bishop at b3. You want to attack the queen. Bishop at b3.
B3 does not attack a queen.
Yes, it does. Bishop at b3 attacks his queen.
B3. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. Sorry.
Queen takes queen.
Let's do this.
Okay. You could um maybe push f4.
I've got so many pieces. I'm just gonna drop f4.
It's just what?
Drop a new pawn on f4
Okay.
because I'd rather keep the pieces on. Just gonna
I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, the rook at g3. Critical move. Rook at g3.
rook at g.
Rook at g3, or you're dead.
Okay.
Rook takes pawn. Okay, king to the right. Only move.
Freaking egg. Sorry.
We're probably dead.
Oh, hold knight if you can.
I don't know about that. Rook takes rook. I'm not sure what you're thinking about. Rook takes rook.
Oh,
What? Oh God! No, I had made him one. My bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was playing rook at d2. I didn't realize my time was so low. Oh, thanks for the follow from our new. Really appreciate it. Maybe d5. You could push e4, I guess. That's a free pawn. Bishop takes pawn.
Oh,
The one you just pushed. Yeah, perfect.
I was gonna start pawn chaining, just trapping him in. This works. Even
Yeah,
better.
so your threat is pawn at f3 if he doesn't defend that. But we'll see what he does. I'll just take his knight. Bishop takes knight. It's fine for you. And then, okay, you can retreat that bishop to f6, I guess. Bishop f6. Okay, pawn at f3. New pawn at f3.
A knight would be okay there too, but just not for trade, because then after all the trades, I could put a bishop there and pin his
Yeah,
rook.
the point of this move is to cut off the queen so it's not defending g4.
Oh,
So g4 is going to be like a free pawn.
okay, that even makes more sense. I was just thinking of attacking him. The free pawn makes sense. Do you have to teach tomorrow?
I do, so I can't go too much longer. Maybe another 10 minutes or so. Pawn takes pawn is good.
Knight takes
I
knight.
like bishop to c5 here. Bishop c5, attacking the knight. If he takes your knight, don't take back. Instead, sack your bishop. Sack your
Sack.
bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then queen f6 check.
Queen f6 check.
And then your
Take
d pawn takes his knight. D pawn takes knight.
d pawn.
D is in dog. Yep. Then knight takes queen if he takes your queen.
Can I take his queen?
No, just maybe bishop to g4 or bishop e6. Get your bishop out somewhere.
G4. Okay.
G4 or e6. They're both good.
G4. I'm just hanging it.
No, it's his queen is pinned. He can't take
Oh,
it.
okay. Keep forgetting that.
Knight takes queen. Okay. Now you can
Can
retreat
I?
that bishop maybe to e6.
Okay.
You could retreat it again to, or actually, let's just do knight takes pawn check, and then bishop takes f5.
Knight takes
Knight
pawn
takes
check.
e4 check,
Okay.
and then bishop takes f5.
F5.
Oh, he does have a tactic with knight at d6 check, but he didn't say it. You could just take his knight, and then you could just castle. I think either side's fine. Just pick a side.
Um,
Maybe pawn at g5. New pawn at g5.
I don't get why you said that. Oh,
Because his bishop is pinned, so
okay.
you're probably going to get to pick up a free bishop there.
Can I check him
Um,
with a rook?
yeah,
Can I get one with
rook
the
takes bishop is great, and then pawn takes pawn.
pawn takes pawn?
Rook takes knight. Okay, maybe put a pawn on. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Great move.
You just need to roll up. We'll win on time.
And then, like,
Knight
probably a
on
knight
d5.
check on either g5 or d2 if he doesn't defend. Wins his bishop.
Two or three more, and then you're done.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay.
Great move.
What if he traps my
Just get your
bishop?
knight out, like knight f3. What did you say?
What if he traps my bishop?
This bishop takes bishop. Oh, whoa, that hangs a bishop. That's not good at all.
Oh,
Um, okay. Yeah, I guess just push h3 to try to get his knight out of there. But yeah, you're down a piece at this point.
okay.
Just king to the right.
What do you think of a new bishop on h3?
Rook
Oh,
takes knight. I think you're going to be reacting here for most of the rest of the game. So
okay.
I don't think you're going to get those opportunities. Like, okay, that's fine. Queen e2. Queen e2. And queen takes knight when he takes your rook. Queen takes knight. Okay. So maybe. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just knight takes one of those bishops.
I can't
Knight,
put a pawn down
knight takes.
for
Yeah, pawn at f2 if you want. Just please move. Please move. That just hangs a pawn. That's a terrible place to put a pawn.
or does it?
This just knight takes bishop. Next move. Knight takes bishop.
Knight takes
Knight
bishop.
takes bishop. Yes.
Okay, sorry. This guy's like underrated a little bit.
Not really. No, he is
No.
not underrated. Okay, pawn at f2. New pawn at f2.
Okay.
All right, you need to take a bishop next move. No matter what he plays, take a bishop.
Okay. Take a bishop. Oh, for the mate. We're up on time, so.
Take a bishop. Queen takes bishop. Nice. Great job. Hey, Björk. Stream started lagging. Oh, don't know what to say about that. You could try reloading. I'm not sure if it's the stream's end or your end. You need to defend that pawn there, or push it. I
No.
like d4 here. Okay, you can pin his knight.
Knight out and castle.
Potentially. So bishop takes bishop. Bishop takes bishop. Don't hang the bishop again. There you go. And now you can castle. Pawn takes knight, and then save your queen. Queen to e2. Rook takes knight if he takes your rook. Queen takes knight, or bishop b5 check. Either one. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe bishop at h4 check.
H4 is not a
I
check.
think bishop at h4 looks good for you.
It's not a check though.
That's fine. You're attacking his queen.
Yeah.
And you're getting like another defender in. So it's gonna be good for you.
I just don't want to make a wrong move.
Yep. It's good to think about this stuff. We have plenty of time. Alright, you can push your e-pawn, push e5. And you're exploiting the pin. Pawn takes
Here.
pawn.
Yeah, let's just do this.
You could just take his knight. Pawn takes knight.
Now?
Yep. Pawn takes knight.
Where's what pawn? You bishop takes knight?
The pawn
Or
on e5 can take his knight on f6.
pawn on e.
Pawn on e5 can take his knight on f6.
Okay.
And you could put a pawn on e5 to do the same trick. Pawn on e5.
Brutal.
Rook takes. Bishop takes pawn.
Is that just a free piece?
He can take his queen.
Oh, he's gonna open it up.
Oh, that's okay. He doesn't have very much. If he had a rook, he could attack you, but he doesn't have one. Maybe queen takes c7 potentially.
Queen takes c7.
Yeah, so just check him on the dark squares. That looks good. Great
Nice.
job.
Again?
Sure.
Or you go?
Yeah, we could do a couple more if you want. That should get going at some point. Excellent.
Mm.
Um, you could just get your knight out, knight f6, something like that. All right, put a pawn. Actually, just push d5. Push your d pawn. D5 is good. And then
Yeah,
let's
I need to
put like a
castle.
new bishop on e6. New bishop on e6.
Okay. Um,
Um, you
defend the knight.
could move your knight somewhere. Maybe just knight e4. Knight e4 looks fun. I might give a queen, but I think you're very
Oh,
safe.
you think so? Okay,
Yep,
as long as you think so.
I do.
Should I manually castle, or what should I be thinking about right now? Uh,
Um, Potentially. Put a pawn in. Pawn at g6.
knight takes.
Knight takes knight. Yeah, that looks great for you.
Knight takes knight again. And check. Or no?
Yeah, knight takes knight looks great for you. I like it.
Then I have to retreat the knight. Or what should I do now?
Um,
What do you think of a new rook on f5?
Maybe just knight takes g5. Let's try knight takes g5.
g5. Okay. Nice. Good find. Let's see that one.
All right,
Ooh.
you could put like a new pawn in. Okay, great job.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay, thank you so much for partnering. Really appreciate it.
Okay,
And I
have a
hope you
good
have a
night.
great night.
Okay, check.
Bye. So thank you so much to Sage of Silicon Valley for saving me from the random pool. Um, I'm gonna end here for tonight because I have to wake up in uh like 5.5 hours. Um, so my semester started again. I'm a teacher, so I have to wake up real early. But my schedule is better um in the spring than it was in the fall. So in general, I am going to like I only have classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. That means my Tuesday streams have to be a little bit shorter, but my Wednesday streams I could go as long as I want. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. I'll be looking for a partner as always, and we can go longer tomorrow night. Um, so if you wanted to partner me and didn't get a chance, hit me up tomorrow night. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Um, we are gonna look for someone to raid, um, and we're gonna check the chess category. Open to suggestions. We still have a few viewers from the big raid from FM John Curtis. We should shout him out again. Just thank him for that great raid from earlier. Let's check the chess category. See Mannered Monkey streaming. Um, let's see if he allows raids. Sometimes he doesn't allow raids, but Mannered Monkey is like one of the OG chess streamers. Um, Back in the early days, it was him and Chess Bra, a few other people, maybe Llama Lord, but there weren't many people streaming chess. he kind of started the category. And I have partnered him at Bughouse before as well. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night, and see you tomorrow. So tomorrow night I will start at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Central Time, so it's 9 p.m. for me. So 10 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one, everyone. Bye, guys.